Hi traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor and we're going to go over a bunch of small cap charts here, and I'm going to go over my analysis and give you my thoughts on where the stock might be headed and some key levels that you're going to want to look out for. But first, if you're not already a member, go ahead and visit the website, the homepage of the website, www.thetradinganalyst.com, and you can get to know us a little bit better and all the benefits that you'll receive once you sign up. The text alerts, email alerts, watch lists, member videos, and an education from yours truly. If you scroll down a little bit more, you can get a more detailed picture of what your membership will entail when you sign up. And then if you scroll down a little bit further, you can see what our current members are saying about the membership, and you can join the hundreds of other members. And if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you can choose either the monthly access or the lifetime access at a slightly reduced rate. It's a great opportunity and we'd love to have you as a member. Alright, so let's get into these charts here. The first one that I want to look at and show you guys is CRMD, and this is the kind of action you want to see and look for on a breakout. So we've got some heavy volume. You can see this is a nice thick green candle. We gapped up, and you can see that the volume right here, biggest volume day in all of 2016 other than this volume right here. So second biggest volume day in 2016 just happened right here. So definitely something that you want to pay attention to. I think at the very least we're going to retest this 206 resistance. We've got resistance here, here. From the bottom of these candles, you can see this is where it was support over here. And what happens when support is broken? Well, it becomes resistance. So that 206, 205 level, that's the next level of resistance that you want to be aware of. Next, I want to take a look at NRE. NRE, we're seeing a little bit of a pickup in volume here. We're seeing a little bit of an uptrend right here. And you want to see how it's squeezing. We've got the really tight range. Look at all these sideways trading candles. Sideways, sideways, really tight range. Well, once we break out of that range, we're going to see a big move. So just be aware, it could be in either direction. You want to see it close over about this 940 level in order for it to head higher. So look for that. If it heads higher, we've got a gap to fill from this green candle right here. You can see it closed right here, and then it created this big gap when we opened all the way down here. So there's this big gap right here that may want to fill. So be aware of that. Next, I want to look at TBRA. TBRA, you can see a lot of volume coming into that stock. Look at the volume going back, and I'll get these out of the way so you can see it. Look at the volume, how low it is over here, and then you can see right here it's picking up a ton, okay? And so for me, I really want to see a breakout. I want to see, because this volume, you don't know if are they buying here, are they selling here? Obviously, every trade, it exchanges hands, but we want to see, who's in control, the buyers or the sellers. So now that we're seeing a little bit of an upside break here from this candle right here, I think we can, at the very least, retest this 560, potentially up here to the high over here at about $6. So we have a lot of volume here, a lot of volume, and finally we're seeing a little bit of an upside move, break outside of this box that I have right here. Lower end of the box is about 380, upper end of the box is about 450. So definitely think that TBRA can be a nice mover here next week, so keep your eyes on that. Next, I want to take a look at DRNA. DRNA, what we have here, we broke over this downtrend line. You can see that it started right here in March of this year. We got rejected several times. You can see that it really likes that angle right there. Right here, several rejection, 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 rejection. And then we finally broke over it with this candle right here, came back, retested it, and now we bounced off of it. And you can see that yesterday's or Friday's trading action, you can see that we saw a nice increase in volume. That's about double the average volume that we've been seeing. So nice action, and you can see right here, we saw two big volume days right here, and we didn't really go anywhere. So you can see a lot of people bought that day, and that's why we're consolidating right here, and now we're eventually going higher. It's nice to see that we see a nice green candle right here with some nice green volume as well. So be on the lookout for this one to be heading higher this next week. Next is ZIOP. ZIOP, nice action here. We've got a break over this resistance about 515. So about 515 is going to be that support. And we've got some nice volume. We got a nice higher volume candle right here. You can see that we gapped up. Nice action right there. And we're getting some follow through. So definitely think that ZIOP can be heading higher. Just be aware though that we've got quite a bit of resistance ahead of us. So we've got this downtrend line over here, touch there, touch here, 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 and it lines up perfectly with this 620 resistance right here. So you can see that it was kind of support right there. We broke through resistance, 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 and now we're coming back up to that. And you just got to be aware of that. Looks like we can head higher into that. Just be aware that we may see some consolidation once we hit that level. Next, I want to be covering HIMX. HIMX, we broke over this downtrend line, several touches here, 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 and now we finally broke over it, and we did so on two heavy volume days. So this was a nice big gap up right there on Thursday, and then Friday, and that was on heavy volume, and then Friday we saw some follow through with some nice big volume as well. So definitely think we can head higher. Just be aware of the next resistance above us is right around 1060. You can see that we got rejected right here. Several candles getting rejected at that level. So 1060, next resistance for HIMX. Next, I want to cover AVXS. AVXS, huge volume day right here. We've got a MACD bull cross. We had Thursday, we had a nice big volume day as well, and then followed by the biggest volume day of the year on Friday right here as we break over that downtrend line. So that's going to act as support right around, $38 is going to be support, and then that resistance is going to be right around, let me draw that for you. Resistance is going to be right around the mid $46 range. You can see that we got rejected here, here, here. So just be aware of that. That's about $6 higher, about 11% higher. So just be aware that that is the next resistance level for AVXS. Next, I want to take a look at WRN. WRN looks like a flag to me, a bull flag. We've got an uptrend line right here, nice bounces off of that level, and then we've got this downtrend line right here. So what you want to look for is a break over this downtrend line for it to head higher. So it could come down and retest this uptrend line before eventually breaking over that. I don't have a crystal ball, but what you want to look for is a break over that downtrend line for it to continue higher. Until it does that, we're going to be bouncing between these two lines. So just be aware of that if and when you are trading or investing in WRN. Thank you guys for stopping by. Remember, if you're not already a member, visit the bottom of the homepage and you can choose either the monthly access right here or the lifetime access at a reduced rate. It's a great opportunity and we'd love to have you as a member. We'll see you over there.